Stage show Ernie, and now Mitch Albom is once again bringing his gift of writing to life on the stage. This time, it's a musical. It's called Hockey the Musical. It all surrounds 5 mismatched hockey fans who must do everything they can to try to save their beloved after God thinks mankind has too many sports and decides to wipe out hockey. Come on, take a look.
When you're a wing, you're a 3-1-3. Say it loud.
Say it proud.
You're a man from the D. Come on, y'all.
Come on.
Come on. By the dawn's early light.
Oh, octopus, to throw you I am wishing.
Oh, octopus, oh, octopus.
Inside my pants you're squishing.
Debut at the City Theater on May 19th, runs through June 19th. Joining me now live in studio, Mitch Albom, along with the stars of the show. It's Greg. Greg?
No, Greg's not here.
No, Greg's not here. No. Kelsey is here. Kelsey Poole. Is that right?
Poole.
Poole. Kelsey Poole is here. Shane O'Connor, Tarian Hogan, and also John DeLisa is here. Good to see you guys, and thanks for being here, Mitch.
Sure.
Good to see you.
Yeah.
So tell us about this. You're guaranteeing laughs every 30
It's totally
seconds or
over
so?
the top.
Yeah.
Hockey is a funny sport. I've been watching for years. You know, people get put in boxes when they do something wrong. They throw octopuses. So I decided to write a total farcical comedy about hockey. And as we said, God decides to destroy a sport. He arbitrarily picks hockey. 5 fans are chosen to try to defend it and make the argument why it shouldn't be destroyed. And hilarity ensues.
Yeah.
And it's a black guy in it, so you know it's a comedy.
So tell us, you also don't see dancing hockey fans typically, right? No. Yeah. No. So the whole thing, musical comedy. The moments you're going to find that are funny, we see this stuff, but as a fan, when you watch a hockey game, it doesn't hit you right away that all these things are pretty, they're pretty parochial to hockey.
Well, like we have a song called I'm in a Box, which is, we actually have 4 of the characters sitting in boxes because that's where you go like a little boy when you've done something wrong into a penalty box. We have Shane throws the octopus. There's a Red Wings song, which you saw a piece of. And throughout the course of the play, the actors, and there are 9 actors, we only have 4 of them here, are advised by periodic special guest appearances. I think you have a clip of it with some famous people who were friends of ours who agreed to be part of the show because everybody wanted to see a musical about hockey. It's been something we wanted forever. And so I think you'll see here a special guest talks to the actors.
Yeah, we've got that coming up. We apparently have a little problem, but we'll get to it. So let me ask you about the idea. Where did this idea come from? Was it from all your years of watching?
Well, oh, you have it now? Okay. You want to do that first?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
So here's where former captain of the Red Wings gives a little advice to our staff, our actors here.
Look, no offense, but I'm having a hard time believing that this is some divine idea.
Maybe I can help.
Oh, my God.
Call me Steve.
Steve Yzerman, we're not worthy.
Come on, get up. I'm not even playing anymore.
You see that we have a number of, we're only tipping that little one because a lot of people pop in and do it. But these are fantastically talented people singing and dancing, and almost all of them are from Michigan. We imported John from out of town when one of our Michigan actors broke his foot, but otherwise they're really fantastic.
Yeah. So for you guys, what is this like? First of all, hockey fans or not, or it didn't matter?
Love it.
Yeah.
Big hockey fan. Huge at my school, so it was always what we did.
But you're an actor.
I'm a fan. I mean, listen, I love the Red Wings because it's like the Detroit team.
Sure.
But, only thing I know about hockey is it was done on ice, and ice is cold. And black people don't like the cold. But it's good. No, it's not a big, huge fan, but becoming a fan by doing it.
And what about working with a guy like Mitch Albom?
Yeah. It's been great.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. That was one of the big things when I was applying, first auditioning for the job. I saw hockey, musical, Mitch Albom, and I knew I had to apply, and it's been great.
Yeah, cool stuff. So we got to tell everybody when this is up now.
So it starts on May 19th.
City
and
Theater.
It runs right now for 5 weeks. If demand calls for longer, we'll do it. It's at the City Theater, same place we did Ernie. And we keep the ticket prices very low, as we did for Ernie, because I believe you're going to do a show in Detroit. make sure that everybody can afford to come see it. I don't understand how you do shows for $150. $39.50 is all we charge for the tickets. Every ticket the same. All the seats are great. And there's like 20 full-out musical numbers. I wrote most of the music and all of the lyrics and the jokes, so you can blame me. But it is a little bawdy, so don't bring 8 or 9-year-olds. Usually about, what would you say, 10 or 11 over? Is that fair?
Yeah.
That sounds a little bit bawdy.
Okay.
Discretion is discretion.
Because after all, the whole thing, like Kelsey has a part where she tries to convince the angel who says he's going to destroy hockey to kill another sport instead. And so we basically, there's a song called Kill Baseball or Kill Football or Kill all these others. So we don't want that concept to ruin little kids. Right. I don't want to tip what happens at the end, but they have to score 10 points on these big scoreboards in order to save hockey. And the points start mounting up as the show comes to a crescendo, and you have to come and see if they
All right, cool.
or not.
So tell us about your characters real quick. John, we'll start with you.
Yeah, I play a former Russian hockey player named Mick Jagger, and also I play the angel that chooses the sport to that has to get wiped out.
Yeah. And what about your character?
I played Dawn Cherry, and she is a hair and nail specialist from New Jersey, and she's kind of like the voice of reason amongst this group of men. She's the only girl, so.
Okay. Shane?
I play Stevie Y, W-H-Y. I'm an unemployed stoner from Bangor, Maine. I always wanted to meet Steve Eiserman when I was a kid, so now I guess I get to kind of be him and meet him on a television. So it was like, cool.
Very cool. Your character again?
Dwayne Gretzky.
Okay.
And I'm a
See, you're laughing already. It's working.
Yeah, 30-year-old black man from Detroit. That's not much of a stretch. Can do this.
Good.
You know,
Well,
so.
it's good to see all of you. Break a leg. Good to see you, Mitch.
Thank you.
Thanks.